Hello YouTube, my name is Danielle and this is Late Bloomer Tarot, where we talk about tarot, witchy things, and everything in between. So today I have brought to you a tarot deck that I honestly could not wait for, and once I got it I had already torn it open, so I'll be showing you a walkthrough of it, but keep in mind I've already seen it all and I love it. It's amazing. And I haven't seen any walkthroughs for this deck online anywhere. So I'm really excited to show it to you guys first. This is Todd Alcott's Horror Tarot. Now Todd Alcott already has a deck out. I think it's called the Pulp Tarot, which after seeing this deck I'm completely considering getting. But this is his horror version. So as you can see, it looks like a book. Aren't you guys excited? Look at those cards. Oh, it's such a good tarot. Now, the only problem I have with this box is that it's not magnetically closed. But honestly, I don't think anything could make me think negatively of this deck. All right, let's get started. Todd Alcott's Horror Tarot. The creator of the Pulp Tarot returns with this kaleidoscopic plunge into the world of horror graphics, guaranteed to send chills down your spine. Todd Alcott Horror Tarot is a full tarot deck of 78 cards with a bespoke introduction booklet to guide you through the thrilling and terrifying world of the major arcana, and all four gasp-inducing suits of the minor arcana. Divine your future with bone-chilling graphics, inspired by over 100 years of horror graphics, invoking movie posters, fan magazines, paperback books, classic comics, and pulp magazines. Your fate is in your hands. And I think this is the publisher. It's the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. Yeah. So here we have what most see as a classic white book, but really it is that. But if you look really closely, it tells you the year of the card and it tells you where the art came from and the inspiration. So I really think the booklet is really, really cool. And even the introduction was interesting. So, and he also has a brief history of Horror Tarot Studios and other little inserts and stuff in here. It's really great. So like I said, any card that is in this deck has what it came from, what year, and all that other stuff, you know, what the inspiration was. So I did want to point out, see if I can find it. Okay, so here he talks about like where he got his inspiration from. So like for the major arcana, he says he would thought it would be fun to pay homage to the horror movies that he's enjoyed since his youth. So all the movies that are on the major arcana are movies that he watched when he was a kid. The suit of wands are original paintings inspired by the works of Basil Gogos. Sorry if that's not how you pronounce it. But it's like 1960s and 70s horror movie magazines. So there's that. And then the suit of cups would be like 1980s horror paperbacks. So the artwork in there is a derivative of that. Then you get the suit of swords, horror comics. And, you know, like I said, there's just a whole bunch of information in the introduction. But with the pentacles, he had horror pulp magazine art on the cards. So it's really, really cool. And this deck is just beautiful. So I will also be posting a silent walkthrough just in case nobody wants to hear me talk and gush about the deck. So here we go. First we have the Fool. And I'm not going to read all this down here, but it's not movie credits. If you look very closely, you can see that it's actually keywords and key phrases for the Fool card, which I just think is so brilliant. So we have the Fool, the Magician, and again, all the words have something to do with the card itself. Let's put this over here. The High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, one of my favorite hermits now, the Wheel of Fortune, the Coolest Justice. She's even got the scales on her back, which is just the coolest. The Hanged Man, Death, Temperance. It really reminds me of like early 2000s, for me at least, horror movies. The Devil, the Tower, which is so cool, the Star, the Moon. Who doesn't love a good werewolf in space? The Sun, the next card is Judgment, which is in a different language. I want to say this is German. Don't take my word on that. The World. And then we get into the Wands. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands with Dracula, the Three of Wands, which I'd have to look in the book, but I think this is Nosferatu. I'm not sure. The Four of Wands, this is the coolest card ever. The Five of Wands. It's Godzilla and other kaiju. It's just so cool. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Eight. The Nine. The 10. The Page. I'm pretty sure this is like universal. Everyone knows who she is. And if you don't, it is from The Exorcist. The original. The Knight of Wands, which is the dad from The Shining. The one who goes, "Here's Johnny." The Queen of Wands. She's got like something in her eye. The King of Wands. And then we go into the Cups, which I think is my favorite suit in this deck. But I could be wrong. I could like something else better. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. I really love the Seven of Cups. It's so cool. And this Eight of Cups. Oh my God. Look at it. Oh. And the Nine. See, I told you it's my favorite. She's just bathing in a skull. Right, we have the 10. The Page. The red banner kind of reminds me of Choose Your Own Adventure booklets. The Knight of Cups. This part of it reminds me of Stephen King. So I don't know if that's who it is, but that's what it reminds me of. And the Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. If the entire deck was done this way, I would be ecstatic. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the entire deck, but I love this suit. The artwork is so beautiful. Alright, for the Suit of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Swords, and if you see right here, these are not character names. They are words. So this says indecision, dilemma, and potential risk for the Two of Swords, which is fitting. We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, which is a bit gory, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, which that is definitely a nightmare of mine. I don't want that happening. The Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. The swords definitely are the more gruesome suit in this deck. Here we have the Suit of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. The whole family's here. We have the Page, the Knight. Oh, that's the King. Oh no, they're mixed up. My bad. Here's the Knight. Leave it to me. Here's the Queen, which I love her. Everything. I love all of it. And here's the King again. He just wanted to be forefront. He did not want to wait his turn. But there you have it. There's the backs. It's a pretty good cardstock in my opinion. The feel of it. I'll go ahead and give it a shuffle so you can see. I don't have to bend them too hard. So if you want to look. So it's not too thick and it's not papery in my opinion. To me it's just the perfect amount. Just to give you an idea of the book, I'll go ahead and pull a card, and then I'll read you the excerpt. Let's just throw cards everywhere. That's what I like, to throw them. Alright. Oh, perfect. Alright, we have the Eight of Cups. I showed you earlier. It's so cool. And the book says, one moment. Alright. Volume 8 of the Suit of Cups concerns Marianne Jobreth, a Southern belle in Louisiana who is drawn into the world of cups by a local soothsayer. Madame Poutine is revealed to be a powerful voodoo priestess. Under Madame Poutine's influence, Marianne takes a moonlight journey into the depths of her soul. The Eight of Cups is a card about that journey. It's a journey that often leads to disappointment, abandonment, and withdrawal from the world. So, like I said, again, it goes over the story behind the card, and I just think that's brilliant. Some of the cards I feel like are more of a reminder to the Rider-Waite system. Excuse me. And some of the cards I feel they're more an in-depth, not really meaning, but kind of an inspiration of the way he was going, the artist. So, anyway, like I said, I hadn't seen this deck on YouTube. I wanted to watch a walkthrough before I bought it, and I could not find a single video. So I'm just the first person out there from right now. There could be someone out there right now posting a video, but this is just my walkthrough. I just wanted, you guys to be informed when you buy a deck. You want to see all the cards, at least for the most part. But this is a beautiful deck. Todd Alcott has outdone himself again because the Pulp Tarot was another beautiful deck. And but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.